Hi everyone, I'm Helene, and I just wanted to share some of my experiences regarding your spiritual journey and this spiritual journey that I've been on for the past almost 3 years now. Um, I explained to you in the first video, like more in details what happened, and you can go check that out if you want to, but it involves extraterrestrials and very dark entities, and I'm not all the way through it yet. It's still an ongoing story, but I wanted to start these videos just to help people that might be in like the darkest place right now and just how to find comfort and what to do. So I'm going to share some different topics and just how I've dealt with it. And today it's just all about hope, I guess, because I wanted to talk to you about angel numbers. And this is really what came to me when I had, I was out, when I was in my lowest point. I was just terrified, like all the time. Like, imagine your worst nightmare and then make it your reality. And that's where I was. I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't know what to do. I had turned to a lot of different people, but money was running out and I saw no solution. Like nothing I tried made it better. And just one day I was going to the gas station to fill up my car, and it ended up being 444 crowns, which I thought was really random, and reacted to it. I didn't really do anything about it at the time, and then the next day I had a bill and it was 777 crowns, and I was like, okay, that is just, two of these numbers randomly showing up like this. What is this? And I've always believed in like something, a lot of different things actually, but I never really knew what to do with it or know what to search for. So I started Googling, and angel numbers was the thing that came up, and I started reading different pages. And I was like, okay, so is this angels trying to communicate with me? I had some experiences with like healing with angels, so I had noticed some differences, but I was not really in that I believe in them, completely. Uh, for me, it's like it was just a new experience. It's not my background or anything like that. Um, and here in Sweden, it's not really a religious country either, so I've been to church, but more like in the lines where you celebrate something like Christmas and things like that, and with school, not really religious reasons like that. Anyways, um, this was my turning point into just finding hope, just knowing that some higher force wanted to help me. And so, even though I was still terrified, I could find comfort in just looking up these numbers. And that's why I wanted to recommend this book. It's really worn down. Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray, which helped me a lot during this journey. I don't really look up numbers as often as I did before, but I still do. And when it started, I started looking up all the numbers that I could see, like all of the cars that came by. I started looking them up. And eventually I learned how to just, sometimes it's like the number just screams at you, like it's just like your intuition tells you this is the number that you want to see. Or when a car just kind of pulls up just in front of you, that can be a number. I usually know that, okay, this number, just that car just came up, and then 2 minutes later another car with that number comes by, so that can really be a sign that this number is for you. It has happened quite a few times, and I don't know the odds of this, where cars have like 2 cars have been passing me and both of them have the same number, which is really random. And then I look up the number. So that's some of the things you can check out. But usually I see this number like everywhere. Like for a day, it can be just that number that just keeps showing up. One number that I wanted to talk to you specifically about today, because it's just been really significant now in my journey, is the number 800. So if you've been seeing this, maybe you don't know what to do with it or what it means, I wanted to help you. So the meaning of it through this book is you are being called to live a life of purpose. God wants to be a greater part of your life. If you're ready to take the next step, make your intentions clear, and that step will be presented to you. And in the beginning, I didn't really know what to do with that. I just kind of said, okay, so I'm ready. I'm making my intentions clear. What is it? And nothing really happened. I was like, okay, it might not be that meaning, or what is this? And then eventually I learned that the way you should be asking to really show that, make your intentions clear, is you can say, you know, your intention should be, I am ready, and then ask, what is the next step? And when I asked that question the first time, and then after that, every time I've seen the number 800, is like just a lot of energy and just things happening. And it's like I'm being prepared spiritually somehow. I don't really know what is happening, but I know things are happening, and I know I am being guided on this spiritual journey towards my purpose. And so that has helped me a lot, and I hope that this will help you too. And I think that's all I wanted to say for today. Take care, and I'll see you again.